We're going to hear the story of Lefsa.
Well, last night I cooked up about 6 pounds of potatoes, and then we riced it and put in cream and salt and sugar and lots of butter. We kept it all night, and so it would cool. And now Bruce is here, and he's going to mix up the flour to go with the cooked potatoes. This is probably the most crucial point of making lefsa, is the mixing the flour with the potatoes. Okay.
And what kind of potatoes?
I've used both white and red.
Okay.
This happens to be red.
All right. And how much cream and milk and stuff did you put?
Okay, I put in 2 cups of whipping cream.
Is that the heavy whipping cream?
Yeah.
Okay.
And 1.5 tablespoons of salt, a cup of butter. Let me see if that's right. Yeah, a cup of butter, and 1.5 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay.
That was what we put in it after the potatoes were drained and riced.
And then did you mix it somehow at that point?
Yeah, and I mixed it. And after they were riced, I mixed all of that together.
With a mixer or just by hand or spoon?
Spoon.
Okay.
I just mixed it. And then when I stored it last night, I stored it in the refrigerator, and I put paper toweling on it so it doesn't collect moisture. Don't want it to get wet. Want it to store just natural, so that when Bruce puts the flour in now, we can get the right consistency.
So tell them what you did this morning already. You counted how many cups?
Well, this is new this year. I counted out how many cups I had in that 6 pounds of potatoes, and I've got I measured out 13. So now I have somebody's recipe. I've always done it by feel before. Mix it to see if it's right. Like I say, this is the crucial point of making lefsa. But this person said she used, I'm going to read it. She to 2 cups of potatoes, 1 1/4 cups of flour. Well, Bruce figured out 13 cups of potatoes would be about 8 cups of flour. But we'll stop at about 6 cups and check the consistency. And then we'll keep going, adding more, if that's what we need to do.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let's do it. What do we have to do?
if your hands are clean, you need to start putting in flour. I'd go ahead and put in 5 whole cups before you start.
Do you have a knife? No.
Oh, you can guess. It doesn't have to be that after. Just shake it.
There's one. I'm not going to get 6 out of this.
Well, I've got a whole nother.
Okay.
Set up rolling pins and lots of turners. And most importantly, the brain of knowing how to make lefsa. Oh, it is. That's a real...
Yes, but see, I've worked at this for years.
Yeah.
I've had to learn from a lot of different people.
We were talking about it last night. You learned 30 years ago during the election of Nixon and McGovern.
Oh, really?
You went to Jim Gabe's house to make Lefsa the night of the election.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
And we could figure it out what year that was.
I just-
72.
Sure. Yeah.
Knead it through there is what I do at this
Yep.
point.
Yeah, and there's nothing like your hands.
Oh, she's waking
This
up.
is clean stuff, man. You should see what I get my hand in a lot of.
You think that, another thing, like red dough and other things, you really don't,
What?
over mixing makes it
You
tough.
want me to take her? Or you want to go watch this?
So, we have to get it mixed, but we don't want to over mix.
Oh, and you mix it with your hands.
Well, there's nothing works better than that.
Okay.
And make it smoother.
I don't know what you mean by smoother, but I'm going to talk about dryness and moisture.
Oh.
You want it to stick. It'd be terrible if it had so much flour it didn't stick together. But if it's too moist, it will stick when you roll it. So
Go
the
change
point
those pants.
is, where's the
Excuse
happy
me.
meeting?
Sucker.
And,
Want to come off, Ray?
No, that's okay.
Hey, this is a good learning experience.
When I have my own kid
well,
over.
and that's
Okay.
hard on the hands.
I have that on tape.
Alright.
Now, let's see, what do we think about that? Do we think that's,
Let's see what it looks like here.
this is just to see if it's, not too moist or too dry.
Okay. Sort of like fudge.
Do you want a knife to get it off your hands?
Well, no. I
Here.
just need to decide what is what here. I got a pretty good feeling there. That's getting a lot drier than it was before.
You can tell the difference.
How many cups do we have in there now?
7
Okay.
to 13 cups of potatoes.
Yep.
Well, can we put in that extra cup or will it get too dry?
You're the
Sure,
boss.
it gets a little wetter, doesn't it, when we put it, we make it in balls and put it in
Yeah.
the refrigerator?
Yes.
Probably another cup.
Okay. Here's the point, you know, do your judge.
What do you think?
Another cup.
What do you think?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Because as those balls sit, they get moist.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say put in another cup.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let you.
Oh, yeah.
I'll read it. Then we'll
This is the
The
catch to
crux.
ball.
Yep. This is the crux of all.
Otherwise, if there isn't enough flour,
Yep.
it will stick when you roll. If
Can you
it's,
mix the flour in the night before, or do you want to mix it? No.
'cause- no, you want to keep it. They could get tough that way.
Okay.